Welcome to Tell Us About It. Today we will be telling you about Iceland.
You guys ever wondered how we plan our trips? Well, I'm bringing you guys behind the scenes. We just decided we are going somewhere about 2 hours ago. So this is how it kind of goes. Oscar is over here buying tickets. I am over here doing my research on how to get into where we're going, and that's pretty much how it starts. And then we start checking weather, things to do. Oscar will most likely watch his YouTube videos and then let us know what are things that must do. I will read up some stuff and then have my things that I want to do, and then we'll plan from there and see what we need to pre-buy tickets for, and so on and so forth. Also, I forgot to mention, this is a very last minute trip. This is how most of our trips, I wouldn't say most, but a lot of our trips do happen like this. Today is Sunday and we're leaving this Wednesday, so in 3 days we will be leaving. We got our doggy babysitter taken care of. Thor. Oh, the little boy. I love you. So he is going to be taken care of. He'll be in great hands. And yeah, we leave in 3 days, so there's a lot to do. It is the next day. There has been a change of plans to our itinerary. So last night, after we bought our tickets, we actually changed it instead of Wednesday to Tuesday, so we're leaving tomorrow. We bought tickets last night. We have all of today, which is Monday, and then we leave tomorrow at 5:30 p.m., which makes things a little crazy. Something I wanted to mention to you guys, I don't know if you want to call this a hack or not when it comes to traveling, but you usually have a grace period of 24 hours to make any changes to your flights from the time that you purchase, especially right now during COVID time. They are giving you that grace period to change your itinerary. Therefore, we booked for Wednesday at 5:30 to leave, but we were able to move it without any charge to Tuesday. And then another part, which was the actual hack that I wanted to tell you guys, I don't know if it's a hack, you guys decide. So when we were planning our trip, we were looking into a round trip that goes from here to Iceland to London. And when we were looking into that, it actually came out to be about $200 more expensive per person. Therefore, we just booked tickets separately, so we did a round trip from IAD, Washington Dulles, to Iceland. KEF, if I'm not mistaken, is the airport we're flying into. And then separately, we did a round trip from Iceland to London, and we actually saved ourselves $200 a person. So sometimes that happens, other times it might just come out better to do it all together, so that is something to look into. Thor here. So we're here with Mr. Thor. Hey.
You've been wondering or ever wondered what you can do in Iceland if you only have 2 days or a long layover, this is the video you want to be watching.
Good morning! We are in Iceland. We did oversleep a little. We landed here at 6:30 a.m., which is technically 2 a.m. for us at home. We didn't sleep at all on the flight, so we decided to check in early to our hotel, sleep for a little bit, and our plans kind of shifted because of that. Ideally, we were gonna drive down south to see some of the waterfalls, but it was about a 3-hour drive. But with no sleep, and everyone tells us that the weather conditions here change from one moment to another, we didn't want to risk driving 3 hours on no sleep and then coming back 3 hours without any rest. Therefore, we are just gonna drive out to Reykjavik, which is about like 40-ish minutes from where we are right now. So we're probably gonna do Blue Lagoon today and some of the city in Reykjavik. So follow us along to see what day one consists of. At the famous church. Come here. Big It is cold.
It is cold.
It is so cold. I think we forgot how cold.
We forgot what cold feels like. It's been a long summer for us.
A very long one. So we wanted to get a head start on the winter, and we decided to do freezing cold in September.
Iceland.
Reykjavik is such a cute town. There's so much street art everywhere, literally on the streets, on the walls, everywhere. It's picturesque, it's cute. You'll eat well too. We had a really good lunch there. Oscar had a burger and some fries. I had some pad thai. Definitely recommend you make the drive down there. We decided we wanted to go to Blue Lagoon because you have to go to Blue Lagoon or a hot spring. Closed at 8:30. They were telling us that about 2 hours is the average that people spend there. We got tickets. My recommendation to you is definitely pre-buy your tickets. But if you happen to get here and once you're here, you decide last minute that you want to go to Blue Lagoon, I recommend still do it. Even if it says there's no time slots, just go. More than likely, they do have availability. And when we got there really weren't that many people. The price was $70 US per person. I don't know if prices change. Definitely look at the prices online before you come.
Where is that?
This is at 22 at 9 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock.
Like, okay.
So up here.
We're trying to look at the map to see if we can figure out where we can catch the northern lights tonight. So here we are. Let's see. What do you think? Do you think we have a good chance?
Yeah, I mean, with my meteorology skills from Northern Virginia Community College, if I'm looking at this, I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that.
So we're looking for the white spots on the map.
Yeah.
And where the white spots are, it is less cloudy and we are more likely to see the northern lights. So we have our fingers crossed. We have like this much of a sliver.
That's a lot of land though. Look.
Yeah, you're right, you're
Look at
right.
that.
You're right. So we're hoping that we can catch it tonight. So we shall see. Day 2.
Hey y'all, welcome back to day 2 in Iceland. We made it to our first waterfall. It is so beautiful. Now we are gonna walk to see, because you can actually get behind the waterfall. If we don't get too wet, we're gonna try to get in there. It's amazing! We are at the second waterfall. I don't want to say the name because I will butcher it.
I'm not gonna try it.
But you guys, this is unreal. Like, it literally makes me want to cry that places like this in the world exist. And it is just so beautiful. God's creation is just unreal. Iceland, you have my heart. And here we are now at the black sand beach. Here are the famous rock features. This is amazing. Oh, and you always want to dodge the ocean because it is super aggressive, that it can just pull you in, and it's also freezing, so you don't want to touch the water. This is so beautiful. It's a little cloudy, so we can't get that great of images, but look at that. The black sand beach will have you running around because everyone's trying to dodge the water. It's actually pretty hilarious. We have some video of that. We just keep walking closer and closer to these beautiful rocks. This is just unreal. So beautiful. Who would have thought you'd come to the beach in full winter gear? Oh, I love you. Oh my god, oh my god. Ah! They look like the pitons. That is amazing.